Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. Y'all get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Sit down. Go sit down. Sit down. Listen, we got some more Easter eggs for y'all, man. Shout out to Deleted for this video. Some of them, I say about one of them we already know, but he do a nice little joint. He do a nice little edit up in here. We about to get into these Easter eggs, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for it? Man, hey, listen. K-Dot and Dave Free. These are some rabbit holing dudes, boy. I ain't lying. Y'all know I don't like holing y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Man, just hit this shit like the Superbowl. Man, this shit done it big as the Super Bowl.
What we got, y'all? We got some more. Let's get it.
You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos.
None.
Let's get it.
Before we begin, I want to give a special shout out to Afro Butterfly. One of the villains in the Discord helped decipher a lot of the things we're going to get ready to talk about in this video.
Shout out to Afro Butterfly. Hey, I love y'all in the comment section too, man. Y'all be breaking this stuff down, man. I love y'all, man.
So shout out to Afro Butterfly. Kendrick Lamar is not letting Drake get his redemption. He's not. He is out here clowning Drake at this point. I mean, Drake really thought he could pull off this redemption arc. Kendrick is not letting that happen.
The f off the block. Wrong with you?
Drake's failed attempts to take over the chart these past few weeks with his 100 gig drop and burner account full of unseen footage, it didn't quite hit the same. It didn't hit like any other previous Drake drop because no one simply cared. Only the Drake gobblers did.
Before we continue, shout out to Sarah for the $20 donation. Shout out to get me to the Super Bowl. Hey, listen, I'm getting to the Super Bowl. Shout out to you, Sarah, for that $20 donation. We need more like you. Thank you.
Let's be real here, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to secure him that #1 spot that he's used to or being praised like he normally would have. I mean, come on now. Bruh did that like he was doing us a favor. Threw us some behind the scene footage and it flopped. Like no one talked about it.
I don't give a fuck about you.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59.
Kendrick Lamar's announcement to be the first solo rap performer on the most viewed American sport in the United States is not only a victory lap for this win over the Drake feud, but he's just trolling at this point. This literally ended the beef if it wasn't already over. It came full circle. Y'all gotta understand how important this is. The Super Bowl has only had about 8 performances by rappers in Super Bowl history, which they were always guests to someone else's show, with Dr. Dre being the first to do an all hip-hop themed Super Bowl. We still had yet to have a solo act headline, which changes with Kendrick Lamar. This is pretty much a big deal. This man now has the craziest back-to-back tweet runs of all time. This is forever going to take Drake's career. Kendrick's the big smudge on Drake's screen that he can't wipe away. It's done. The dark cryptid sound of the beginning of 616 in LA sounds like a slowed down version of what Kendrick Lamar is using in the Super Bowl ad.
A lot of y'all be saying that this a reach. I like the reach. If y'all know me, y'all know I like reaches. It make you think, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't think that it sound the same. Which it don't sound the same. It's just one sound muffled, one sound louder. It's all good, but I like the idea of it.
And I think what he's trying to do is point out 616 in LA. He wants us to focus on that song. And what was so special about 616 in LA? The whole song was about a mole in Drake's camp.
Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you.
With lyrics like that, it seems as he's trying to double down on the mole allegations and saying he still knows more things he hasn't let out to the public yet. This is clearly a warning shot because Drake has been throwing subs like the grown bitch that he is since Not Like Us dropped instead of making music.
Front page, back page, middle page, wherever. Headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2.
You're not backing off?
We will win game 2.
He's torn
Bruh, do y'all know Academics is coming back and saying that Drake didn't mean that he wanted to battle Kendrick no more? Bro, this dude is Delulu, bruh. Let's get it.
Going with the idea of another diss track. However, he has yet to drop anything. This might be a reach, but maybe he pulls J. Cole on stage. A lot of people think J. Cole is the mole. Now for me, I'm not too sure about this, but a few people in my Discord think so. With Euphoria's track predicting his Super Bowl performance,
I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas.
I think it's safe to say that Kendrick's playing chess, not checkers. He was always
I did see a lot of y'all comments say I field goal punch out, so I'm gonna give y'all shout out.
3 moves ahead, and he clearly had his eyes on the Super Bowl this
But it's about to get deep. It's about to get deep. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Press like, hit that like button.
whole entire time. Drake being a cosplaying American black gangster who made a horrible, terrible decision to subliminally take shots at Kendrick Lamar on first-person shooter mode by saying it just him and Cole at the Super Bowl, eliminating the idea of the big 3 and making it about just him and Cole, just to slap K-Dot in the face. And now for Kendrick to be the opener of the Super Bowl is just poetic justice.
Poetic justice.
No pun intended, I swear. Essentially, the tables have turned, and now K-Dot has a sense of satisfaction or even vindication because his revenge against Drake, who tried to slight him and brag about how he's the bigger event, well, K-Dot became just that. K-Dot also tripled down on the culture vulture colonizer theme he gave for Drake by performing on stage singing Not Like Us on Black History Month. The Super Bowl is in February. February is Black History Month. He did this same thing when he performed Ken and Friends on Juneteenth, and also did it with Not Like Us video dropping on Independence Day for American independence. The NFL being America's biggest televised sports event, all while reminding Drake he's not a black American, man, that's diabolical. Why is this all important? Because Drake mocked black slavery in his song Family Matters.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free.
Drake is also known to code switch and have multiple personas, jumps from hood to hood throughout the states, and tries to embody the overall black American, which also made him very successful by leeching off the black American culture. So you can see why the gigantic USA flag is seen in the background of this video. Kendrick Lamar loaded up 6 footballs in the commercial, mocking and taunting the Canadian rapper because that symbolizes Drake's 6 God moniker.
So it was 6 footballs he had loaded up. Some people say it was 5.
It's just giving the fans another hidden message they love to decipher. Throughout the ad, Kendrick is standing on the 50-yard line. This is Kendrick again trolling Drake because
Woo! Who knew that already? I think some of y'all already knew that one.
Drake once begged him to drop and give him 50.
Top say drop, you better drop and give him 50.
Making fun of how K-Dot is always seen doing push-ups in all his videos, but also poking fun at Kendrick's old 50-50 split deal with TDE.
Pull your contract, cause we gotta see the split.
With Drake repeatedly saying drop over and over,
Drop,
taunting Kendrick because at the time, K-Dot didn't release anything. I bet he regrets that now. Even Joe Budden poked fun at Chubbs for antagonizing Kendrick and clearly underestimating Kung Fu Kenny. Tell that little boy drop, but he won't. He knows better. And at the end, when Kendrick walks off frame, if you freeze the screen, you see 6 stars in the corner and 9 stripes in total.
Bro, y'all remember when it's like, man, zoom in. I can't see who it is. I can't see. They did that for a reason, bro. And they stopped it right at the 6'9" God. Bro. Yo, if y'all Drake fans don't see what the heck is going on by now, bro, I don't know what to say, bro. Bro, this is done on purpose, bro. Yeah, man, y'all people talk about, oh, yeah, rabbit hole this and rabbit hole that. Look at this, man. This is hip-hop, bruh. We still talking about this, bruh. He's just sprinkling stuff all over the place. This sprinkle. Damn.
Again, doubling down and calling out the 69 God, reminding everyone that Drake is a fan and a PDF.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
And last but certainly not the least, the no round twos bar.
You know, it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos.
Drake recently started this whole round
Let's
two
get it.
hype on his Instagram story, and his bitch ass groupie academics started to promote and pump it up.
Hold on, can we come back?
And he created the idea that Drake is looking for revenge. Dot is aware, and he's war ready for anything. I mean, he's won already. Did Drake forget he has 10 in the stock? This is just funny, man. It's funny how everyone is joining in some type of way to take shot at Drizzy in the industry. And Jay-Z finally was able to throw his own shade, and he did it with the Super Bowl halftime spot. Jay-Z runs the Super Bowl halftime show, and it's quite clear, if anyone was wondering to begin with, whose side he chose by offering the slot to K-Dot. Jay-Z has a long feud history with Birdman and Lil Wayne, and an on and off again feud with Drake. And now with Meg Thee Stallion being a part of Roc Nation, I'm sure Hova wasn't too
See, he haven't got the memo yet about how Jay-Z was the final decision. You know what I'm saying? We about to, I'm gonna do that video. I did that video first, then I'm gonna drop this one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, he didn't get the memo yet about him recording this.
thrilled that the boy took shots at Meg, no pun intended again.
This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion.
Drake stooped low, right, and mocked a woman's domestic case. Whether you agree with the case or not, it was still a domestic case that he chimed in on. Mind you, Drake had an intense feud with Tory Lanez and didn't squash until Tory apologized. So for him to become Tory's Captain Save-A-Ho is a little zesty and petty of him, which Hove obviously didn't like. And honestly, Meg started this Drake war this year on her #1 single, Hiss.
Fake ass accents, posted in another nigga hood like a bad pig.
That was her reply to the Drake diss towards her. I wouldn't think Jay would want anything to do with Drake after that. He did the same thing back when Drake wanted his verse for Pop Style and Jay said no because Meek Mill was on Roc Nation. So it just makes sense why Hove would give K-Dot the halftime slot during this whole war against Drake. Oh yeah, and with everyone being mad that Lil Wayne and Cash Money or Young Money isn't headlining because it's in New Orleans, what made you think that automatically makes an artist a headliner? You know how many artists still have yet to grace the stage of the Super Bowl? Not everyone gets an invite. And just because LA had the theme of an LA artist on stage for their halftime performance, that was just their idea and theme. When did the Super Bowl ever make it about the local artists of the city? When?
Right,
so
right.
then why act like that's what it's about today? Man, be original. Why copy what LA decided to do anyways? It was never about the local artists. Y'all trying to do a smear campaign and hate on a black man for his success and his achievements this year. Dot is the bigger artist than Wayne is
Right.
today, and he's more relevant. And why hate on Kendrick for securing the Super Bowl? It's not Wayne's moment, and Lil Wayne can
Right.
go for any future Super Bowls. I mean, come on now. Just because it's not in his hometown, he doesn't want it? Make it make sense. Beyonce didn't do it in Texas. No other celebrity halftime artist performed at the event because that's where they're from. Y'all see one set of acts do it for one time, and now you expect everyone to. Y'all weird as hell for that. They were giving Dr. Dre his flowers, and because it just so happened to be Dre in LA, it seemed like a whole LA thing, but most of it was his artists, and they weren't even from LA. He had 50 Cent, he had Eminem, he had Mary J. Blige, who he did that hit song with, and that's why she was there. And they're not from LA, bro. The only people that hit that stage that was from LA was Dre, Kendrick, and Snoop Dogg. And those are his artists. A lot of people fail to realize that Jay-Z wrote almost all of the Chronic 2001 album. And then that song, Still DRE, that whole song was written.
I ain't know that. Jay-Z wrote the Chronic? How old was I when the Chronic came out? I probably was like 5 or some shit. When did the Chronic come out? I didn't know this. Somebody let me know about the Jay-Z writing the Chronic. Is that true?
fail to realize that Jay-Z wrote almost all of the Chronic 2001 album. And then that song, Still DRE, that whole song was written by Jay-Z. Kendrick doesn't need to feel the pressure, and he shouldn't feel the pressure of including Lil Wayne, especially when Wayne dissed K-Dot recently during the feud with Drake. Lil Wayne can try out next season. It ain't that deep, bro. But yeah, this is exciting for me. I think it's hilarious how everyone is so tired of the Not Like Us song when Drake has ran the airwaves for the last decade with songs that annoyingly are on rotation. No one says this when Back to Back was played regularly. This is what you call a hot record, a #1 single.
Right.
That means it's played over and over again by the people.
The haters want everybody to stop playing Not Like Us. They like, yo, this is the summertime, this is the summer joint. And now, being as though that y'all hating so much, we gonna play it even longer.
People. It's a great song, bro. And honestly, this is what y'all get for disrespecting and discrediting Kendrick. He took his time. And y'all was saying, drop the track. Where's the tracks at? Drop the tracks. And then when he did drop, y'all said y'all was tired of his woke, boring style of raps. So when he makes a jingle or a tune like Drake does, so you guys could shake your BBLs and clap them cheeks too, pause, now y'all tired of it. Oh man, this is crazy.
You can't satisfy everybody, bro. Cannot satisfy everybody. I will leave a link in the description. Shout out to Delete It, man. He stay dropping that flame, that fire. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to get no copyright claim. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Because I'm gonna drop the TikTok video. All the TikTok people hating. I don't know if I'm gonna drop it before or after, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's a lot of people hating out there, bro. It's a lot of people hating, man. They was acting like they was down with Kendrick, but then when it came down to their hometown heroes and all that, they like, nah, we want to see the block is hot. Nah, man, come on, bro. This is fresh air right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all put y'all thoughts in the comment section. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, bro.